What up, bitches? It's a misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Please, Will Smith, the shit out of like button. Share this across social media to fight the YouTube algorithm and censorship. Today I want to talk about Joe Budden essentially being a simp when it comes to the Michael B. Jordan situation with, I believe the woman's name is Lodell or Laurel. Someone correct me in the comments about that. Anyway, y'all know I'm from Jersey. Shout out to Joe Budden and Michael B. Jordan, both celebrities from Jersey. I've talked about Joe Budden multiple times on my channel when it comes to rap stuff. He has a podcast now. Michael B. Jordan, great actor, one of my favorite actors from today. I'm not really keen on a lot of actors nowadays, but he's still one of my favorites. For those that don't know what I'm referencing, Michael B. Jordan is an actor in the Creed series, which is a continuation of the Rocky series. Love Rocky. Creed is dope as well, and I love what they're doing with Creed and the continuation of it. So Creed 3 is coming out with Jonathan Majors as the antagonist, and I guess Michael B. Jordan is doing his promo tour for it. And my man is out on the red carpet, and he gets approached by this woman, Lorella Lodell, I forget her name. And I think she I don't know where she's from, I'm not sure, but I've seen clips where it had a Breakfast Club logo where they might have played a podcast, or she may be part of some type of podcast or whatever, some type of media. Now, she approaches him, and they both know each other because they went to school in Newark, which is not too far from me, but they went to school in Newark, New Jersey. And back in the day, this woman considered Michael B. Jordan corny, you know, and the audio resurfaced of her talking on a podcast saying, yeah, I thought he was corny back in the day. We called him corny. He was skinny and lanky and da-da-da-da-da. And a lot of y'all know where I'm going with this. So the viral moment came when she went to approach him and started talking to him, and he goes, oh, I'm the corny guy. I'm the corny kid, remember? And she started, you could see she was caught off guard, and she was like, nah, you know how this shit is. Like, when people talk all that shit, and then you run into them, and they start to cop please. You know how this shit goes, right? It's very commonplace, where you feel comfortable in one setting, and then, you know, you either try to ignore it or slide by, try to backslide. Very commonplace in today's society. So he did it kind of playfully, but he did check her, basically, oh, I'm the corny guy, right? He goes, yeah, I'm that corny dude, because now that I'm successful, now you want to come and interview me. I mean, he didn't say all that, but he kind of gave that energy out, which I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every fucking minute of it, right? He didn't sit straight shit on her, any of that shit. So anyway, that brings us to Joe Budden. Joe Budden is on his podcast, and he's sitting there, and he goes, doing that shit is corny, bruh. He's like, that's why niggas call you corny, because you did that to a woman. You did that to a sister. And you know, if I bring back the rumors about you dealing with white women and this and that, yeah, that's corny. That's why niggas are calling you corny, because in case you got it confused, I know a lot of y'all, this video is dedicated to my old schoolers, by the way, because a lot of people ask me to do more of the simp type shit, talk about that. This video is for you. Joe Budden, who I love, definitely respect as an MC. I'm happy for him that he's successful out of Jersey, representing Jersey. Yo, dude, that is the most simp ass shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't care. Listen, so because of the fact that this woman is a woman. He shouldn't check her at all for saying that shit. I mean, dude, you come from MCing where people are mad sensitive about their names being mentioned. So you should understand how that shit is. But this woman was on a podcast talking about, yeah, you know, I thought he was corny. You know what? And she openly admitted she called him that. That probably sat in that man's mind as a child too, mind you, because, you know, as children, you want everyone to love you, you know, kumbaya, all that shit. That digs into people's psyche. Let me tell you something, because I know people from my past that have said certain things and this and that, and particularly since you wanted to bring race into it, we're going to go there, because this is an epidemic in the black community as well, where it's really bad. Because, you know, me growing up, not only, I mean, a lot of y'all know I'm a big hip hop head, but I also like metal. I also like rock. So, you know, dealing with that and having to hear it from other people that looked like me, you're acting white, or you're corny because you do this, you know. And then you have white dudes that would say, you're not really black because I'm supposed to only like rap. I'm only supposed to be into basketball. You're corny for that. Or I like comic books, or fucking, I got a pilot, or magic cards. You know, you're corny for that. You know what I mean? You're corny. Okay, great. That's cool. But a lot of these things people remember, and that is probably what drove Michael B. Jordan to be successful. You know, I'm going to do it in spite of your ass. You know, I don't have to physically harm you. I don't have to do anything. I could just be successful, because success is the best form of revenge. And you saw it with that clip. If that statement was a video, that would be it. So this idea, because by virtue of her being a woman, you shouldn't say anything. Fuck that. Ain't that all y'all feminists out there that talk about, well, men are equal to women? Okay, so you could get these barbs. Fuck that. Let me tell you something. Another thing. Like I mentioned before, Michael B. Jordan did it in a very playful, classy way. Had it have been me, let me tell you something. Like I said, I remember all these people that used to say little comments and this and that. Let me tell you something. This is why I've said before on my channel, God will not allow me to have an exorbitant amount of money. Because let me tell you something. Even if I got a tenth of what I really want, dude, I would straight shit on motherfuckers. You damn right. I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking female. I don't care if you're transgender. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're Puerto Rican. I don't care if you're chocolate chip. I don't care what you identify as. If you had any slick shit, oh yeah, I'm coming to dump on you hardcore. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you should be able to keep that same energy. Ain't that what we always say? Keep that same energy. All right, stay on that page. I'm corny. Now what? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and that's gonna be let that be a lesson to this chick, you know, or anybody for that matter. If someone dumps on you, you take it, because you know what the fuck you said. Especially, you know, when it comes to like that situation, I guarantee that woman is doing the walk of shame without Michael B. Jordan fucking her, because she probably feels fucking stupid. And by the way, let this not be me dumping on women, because I know some motherfucker's gonna sit there and say it's misogynistic because I'm talking about that shit. No, some of you niggas are worse than bitches too. Some of you dudes are worse. You know what I mean? Like, you'll sit there, you know, you like comic books and this and that. Now all of a sudden, by the way, now that the culture shifted and Marvel movies and Big Bang Theory and all, now being a nerd, now being corny is the in thing. And how many times have I talked about this shit? This is time and time again. Nobody ever fucking learns. This is why, especially to the young dudes that watch my shit, if you're called corny, stay fucking corny. You know why? Because just like clockwork, These women that say, oh, you're corny, you're square, you're not hood enough, this and that, let them deal with the bad boys. Because I've mentioned this before, when bad boys do bad boy fucking shit and leave them with babies and bust their ass, they're gonna want to come to people like you when their shit is the size of this, when you could take a hot dog and throw it down the fucking hallway. Then they want you to come deal with them. They want you to come and deal with their fucking 18 bastard kids. Nah, fuck that. Nah, I was corny then. I want to stay corny now. Fuck that. Worry about you. All y'all men out there, or anybody that is studious or hands in their homework on time or has a business plan. Stick to that shit. Fuck these hoes. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all these naysayers. Do you. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah, Joe Budden, love you, but that was some simp shit. That's a simp ass comment. I don't know what else to say. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.